Hello everyone, and welcome to my guide on how to solo the ZG mount bosses as a Red Paladin. I've seen a lot of content on the internet about how to do this as a prot paladin, and people on the Discord are like, you can totally do it, but there's not really much in the way of a guide yet, so here we have my take on it. So I guess just the quick basics: you'll need to be in a raid. We're here for the Tiger boss and the Raptor boss. 3-day reset. At level 80, you don't need to waste any time with any invis potions. I'm just a standard PvE spec. Look it up on Wowhead. There's nothing fancy going on here. I'm in full PvE gear. I'm wearing all plate. I think I might have a Dark Moon Berserker card on, as opposed to my usual hit trinket, but apart from that, you'll want to have maybe runic health potions just as another, failsafe button if things go sideways, and you'll want a sword and board just to stabilize things if you're like me and feeling a little bit squishy here in this early opening part here where the Raptor and the boss are both going to be active and chasing you down. We'll be starting off with Seal of Vengeance, Judgment of Light, and we're going to be pulling everything up here to the top. This guy's got a fear, and we're trying to, generally avoid that. Well, I mean, it's going to happen. We're just trying not to get feared into other trash packs. Our kill priority here is the Raptor. He's under armoring, and we don't like that. Also, he's much squishier than his buddy. We're just generally just tanking the whirlwinds, and I recommend that you actually attempt to stop doing things when the threatening gaze starts. It's like 5,000 to 7,000 damage if he hits you, and if you think it's worth it, go for it. But that's on you. Alright, we're about to finish off the Raptor here. Just as general reminders, you have your Divine Shield as a shield wall. You've got your wings, which will heal you for more as well as do more damage. You've got your potions, you've got your lay on hands, you've got your bubble, and it's going to be up to you to manage your cooldowns to just generally not die. This is a survival race, especially at this point. We're trying to stabilize the situation here because he's hurting right now. This is fine though. As you can see here, we can... now, obviously I cheated there with my will to survive being a human, but, as you're watching here, I'm just free casting Holy Lights, and he's not able to stop me once his fear and his charge have been blown. There's my Divine Protection, the shield wall there. And yeah, once the situation has been stabilized, we can pull out a two-hander to speed things along, but... yeah, no, this is really just, keep playing around the Mortal Strike, keep Art of Warring. This is longer engagement as well. We're just trying to out-survive the dude, and we will eventually DPS him down. You'll generally be fine on mana. Just from judging, I would recommend against using your Divine Plea, just because that's going to reduce the amount that you heal. It's always painful to sit there and have to pause, even with the wings up, but... gotta do the mechanic, right? Just keep those Art of Wars going, and you'll find that your situation will stabilize, and I think I pull out a two-hander here at some point. I'll stop talking and speed up the rest of this.
Start casting. Start casting.
And there you have it. As you can see, we didn't get lucky enough to actually get a mount, but that's how you do it. So our next destination here is going to be the Tiger Boss. When I was recording this, I actually went to the Tiger Boss first, so this is the footage of that you're watching. And I went there solely because these two trolls up here were in the way, and I didn't feel like stuffing and going around them or killing them. Also, Aura Mastery, for those of you that didn't know, works on Crusader Aura, which is all sorts of fun. Alright, so now that we're here at the Tiger Boss, let's just go over the mechanics one more time. We're primarily dealing with the silence and the heal. His shaman counterpart is going to be doing the healing, the Lorcan there. If you want to set up a focus macro for him, that's certainly an option. The rogue is going to gouge you. The Tiger Boss is just going to kind of hit you. You don't really care about the gouge. I run Seal of Command here, make sure your Sacred Shield's up, and I don't know if I said this the last boss fight, but keep Sacred Shield up the entire time. We're going to basically just be cleaving down all three of the ads here. They all need to die at the same time. We don't care if Lorcan gets off a couple early heals, and, you know, depending on what everyone's health situations might be, you might want him to get a heal off, and I think that in this video you're going to watch him get a heal off and keep himself alive, which is good because, you know, it keeps everyone a lot more balanced from a health perspective. Only the Hodge can actually interrupt that stun. Your repetence is useless, so don't bother. But pretty much you're just trying to sustain here and burst all three of them dead together. You'll probably want to save your bubble and your Hodge combo to allow you to still get the Hodge off through the silence, because you can bubble out of the silence, and then you can see me running health potion there just to stay alive while I'm silenced. This is the heal I was talking about that I let go off, and now after this we're going to go ahead and burst all three down. They can even resurrect each other and it's going to be fine. You just really need to keep a cool, level head, stabilize the situation, and just work on whittling them back down. But of course you won't have, you know, as many defensive cooldowns as you had the first time around, but really just killing them all is the most important thing. Phase 1 here is the challenge of the fight. You can see me heal up here real quick as we enter Phase 2, but at this point it's a tank and spank. Just make sure you put your back to a wall so you don't get punted into more friends. And you can just ignore his buddies like I do here. You'll see me flip over to Seal of Vengeance just for the single target damage, but at this point it's just a tank and spank. Smack the loop pinata and see what you get for the week. Clean up any surviving tigers, and that's a wrap. Unfortunately, I was not lucky enough to get the tiger mount this week either, but I'll be in here with all of you in 3 days. If you like this content, feel free to like and subscribe, and I might make more content similar to this in the future. If you have any questions, just reach out. Thanks!